大家好，我是 John。今天我们开始第8课，学校生活 （School Life）。学校 which means school，生活 which means life，school life。好的，我们开始。So in this lesson, you will learn to use Chinese to describe the routine of a student's life on campus. Write a simple diary entry. Write a brief letter in proper format. Express your modesty in terms of your foreign language ability. Invite friends to go on an outing. 所以我们先看生词 ，just check the vocabulary first. 好的，第一个篇is a measure word, normally for article, for essay. For example, you can say 一篇 article, 一篇文章 which we haven't learned. 文章 means article. So 一篇文章 like today we will learn the diary 日记 the 一篇日记 so a diary. Second one 日记 so 日 means day, okay, 日 which means day, and 记 means to write down. Make it big. To write down 记 for example, I write it down. 我记下来，下 is go down. 记下来 write it down. So 日记 is every day you write something down. 日记 diary. You can say 一篇日记，一篇日记，篇日记 one diary. Okay. Next, 累 means tired. For example, I'm very tired. How do you say that? We have a few ways to say that. You can say 我很累 I'm very tired. Or 我累死了 死 means die or death. So I tired to death. You will say 我累死了 我累死了 Okay. 我累极了 got the same meaning. 极了 means extremely. So I'm extremely tired. 我累极了 Okay, three way. There are other ways also, but this three way is very common. Next one, 起床 to get up. So I'd like to explain every character. 起 means stand up or get up. It's like if I stand up like 起, that's 起. Okay, so you cannot see me. 起 so get up, stand up. 床 of course here a little bit. Here 床 is bed, the bed. So 起床 literally means you get up out of the bed, from the bed. So 起床. Then I can ask you 你几点起床? Right. When did you get up? Okay, good. Then the next page. Here, this one. 洗澡 said to take a bath or take a shower. It could be, it depends. Because the character 洗 means to wash. For example, I can say 洗衣服. 洗衣服 means wash clothes. 衣服 is clothes, so 洗衣服 is to wash. 洗澡 澡 is this bath or shower. 洗澡 is actually you wash yourself, 洗澡 okay. Could be take a shower, could be take a bath. And next one. 早饭 breakfast. 早 means early. 早 is early. And 饭 which means food. Early food, early meal. So breakfast. By the way, do you remember lunch, dinner? Lunch is 午饭. 午饭 lunch. 午 is from 中午 lunchtime. So dinner, of course, you say evening food, right? Evening food, which is 晚饭. 晚 means late, so dinner, late meal. 一边 literally means one side. 一 is one, 边 is a side, one side. But here, normally you use this 一边 to connect two sentence, to link two sentence. For example, I'm watching TV while I listen to the music. You can say 我一边看电视 watch TV 一边听音乐 listen to the music. Just means you do two things together at the same time. You can say 一边 do one thing, 一边 do another thing. 一边 Okay. 教室 classroom. 教 has the meaning to teach. 室 has the meaning room. 教室 the room to teach. So classroom. Here, 发音 pronunciation. 发 means to send or to make something happen. That's 发 something happen. And the 音 means the sound, which we learned. I give you example. 拼音 is the tool to help you to pronounce things. That's called 拼音. Literally to put two like initial final together to make a sound. 拼音. So 音 is sound. Here 发音 to send a sound, to produce a sound. So 发音 pronunciation. 新 just means new. Could be 新 anything, new anything. Give you example. 新书 new book. 新人 new people. Yes, there's a new colleague came today. So 新人. Okay. Then this one 电脑 computer. That one is I like that one 电脑 because it really makes sense. 电 is electricity, as we talked before, electronic or electricity. Now, so here you say now is brain. 电脑 together, electronic or electric brain. We don't have this computer before, Then you have to give it a name. Two ways to give a name. One, you just simulate the sound. You can say computer, but that's not the way we did in Chinese for the computer. I think in Japan they kind of pronounce sounds like computer, but in China we kind of translate by the meaning. We say electric brain, 电脑. 中午 we talk about it, noon, lunchtime. 餐厅 is dining room, cafeteria. 餐厅 餐 is meal. 餐 is meal. 厅 is a kind of room or hall, a very big room. Normally you say 厅. So 餐厅 the big hall for eating, 餐厅. But it's normally 餐厅 is not restaurant. Normally in university, you have the canteen, like all the in your company, maybe some floor, the whole floor is your canteen. So we say 餐厅. 午饭. So 午 is noon from 中午. 中午. And 饭 is food. So 午饭 together, lunch. 午饭. 上网. Shang is direction up, but also you often use this 上 as a verb, means go up, go up. Give an example, 上山. Shan is mountain, it's go up the mountain, 上山, 上山. Here, 网 is internet. I really love this character a lot. So this, you see the character. This 网 originally means the net, the fishing net, or for the birds, you know, the net. It looks really like a net, right? Okay, so here it means the internet. So 上网 is kind of you surf the internet or you go online. 上网. That one, 宿舍, dormitory. You can say I live in dormitory. How do you say that? You say 我住宿舍. 我住宿舍. I live in dormitory. Of course, here I drop the 在. Standard way, you have to say 我住在宿舍. But sometimes spoken Chinese, you can drop that. 那儿, there. So people ask, where is your dormitory? There. 那儿, you know, there. If here, how do you say? We say 这儿, right? 这儿, 那儿, like this. Okay, so 这儿 is here. 这儿 is here. Okay. Next one. 正在 said in the middle of doing something. 正在. You put it before verb. For example, I'm reading. How do you say? You put this 正在. Some people say there's not really has tense in Chinese. That's not true, you know. Actually, we have. We just don't change the verb itself. We do other, you know, other way to show that's doing something or in the past. You know, in the past you put a le after verb to show that's in the past. But how do you say doing? I'm doing something. I'm reading. I'm watching. I'm eating. Then you use this 正在. 正在. Okay, examples. 我 oh, that's too small. Okay, the big. 我正在 make it that color. 我正在看书. Reading, we say 看书, we say look at the book or watch the book, see the book. 我正在看书. There's no different see, watch, look at, read in Chinese. We just say 看. 我正在看书. Another example, 我正在看电视. I'm watching the TV. Watching TV. Okay, that's 正在. Then next, 以前 before. Before. Give you an example. 我今天 today 10点以前睡觉. Literally, I today 10点 10 o'clock 以前 before 睡觉 sleep. So it means before 10 o'clock I will go to sleep today. So remember, in English you say before 10 o'clock. In Chinese you put 10 o'clock before this before. You say 10 o'clock before, then I go to sleep. A little confused, but you have to say that way. You have to say something, then you say before. Okay. Then this one, 告诉 to tell. I can say 我告诉你 I tell you. This 诉 normally you pronounce the neutral. Itself it is pronounced fourth tone 诉, but two fourth tone normally the second fourth tone you pronounce very light. So 我告诉你 I tell you. 我告诉你. Or the negative 我不告诉你 I will not tell you. Then or before I tell you, you have to tell me something. 我 告诉你以前。Remember, before I tell you. But in Chinese, we say I tell you before. The structure is opposite. Before 我告诉你以前 you need to tell me something. 你要 could be need, will. It depends. So here is need. 你要告诉我 something. 你要告诉我 something. Just tell them. Then next, 已经 already. Example. But I already told you. Like 可是 is also means already. Also means but. 可是我已经告诉你了。But I already told you. 可是我已经告诉你了。Normally you have a 了 work with 已经 do something 了 to show you done it. You have this 了 work with 已经。Next one. 知道 to know. Just means to know. You can say I don't know. How do you say that? 我不知道 Right? It's very common. People often say I don't know. 我不知道 Do you know that? They will say 你知道吗 Do you know? Like 你知道吗 Okay. Good. That's for the vocabulary. I will see you next time for the text. 再见。